Hi everyone and welcome to Worden Hall. Worden Hall was an 18th century building situated close to the heart of Leyland. It was home to the Farrington family for many centuries and was kept to the highest standards up until a fire tore through this building in 1941. The fire completely gutted this stately home to the point that it was decided to demolish rather than try to rebuild it.
A remaining area of Worden Hall is the Derby Wing, which was built in 1780. It is now an art centre and a cafe, with several ghostly encounters.
There's been a number of apparitions reported here as well. The sighting of a lady, all dressed in Victorian clothing, and also the spirit of an Edwardian man has been spotted throughout the building.
An Edwardian clothed gentleman has been spotted on more than one occasion, along with a lady dressed in Victorian costume, who was once spotted by staff. The art centre manager at the time was Andrea. Andrea saw a figure of a lady who seemed to be peering around the doorway. When Andrea called for the lady to come into the room, she didn't. So she got up and walked into the other room, only to find that nobody was there, and all doors were locked.
Now, some years ago we did a paranormal investigation here at Worden Hall, back in 2006, where when we were investigating we seemed to be hearing like maids in the kitchens, and all we could hear was banging and clashing of plates.
Lights turn off and on randomly, and it is often reported that the sound of hustle and bustle is heard along with the banging and clashing of kitchen cutlery, just as if the old kitchen staff are going about their normal daily duties.
Another interesting story is that where the pots have been washed at the night and then in the morning they're all back in the sink.
A tin lid was witnessed flying off the table and across the room, scaring the life out of two members of staff who were quietly sat at their desks just getting on with their work.
And it's also said that the cafe is haunted by some ponies.
What was once part of the old stables, the spirit of ponies have been seen in this area and are often heard by staff and visitors.
And also during our investigation we came across a certain spirit during the communication board experiment named Victor.
During our investigation in 2006, communication was made by residents of a time gone by, including one particular spirit gentleman named Victor Farrington, along with Phyllis, who informed us was a maid in the early 1900s. Now 12 years later, we are still no closer in confirming these names in connection to Worden Hall, but was able to confirm other names and dates that we were given during the investigation.
Okay, so off to our next location now for some more ghost stories.